Hello, mates. My name is Brosson, and this is my good old mate Austin.
Oh, cheerio, mate.
We just wanted to speak Aussie for Samantha's companion, you know?
You mean, mate?
Right.
You mean our favorite missionary, mate, Sister McGregor?
Yeah, you know what he said, mate. Anyway, that was for Samantha's companion, you know? So, we just wanted to give you, before we start, I am going to be playing as the role of Napoleon Dynamite. And my good old buddy Austin here, my brother, is going to play the role of Pedro Sanchez.
Yes.
So, before we go, we wanted to do one more promo, and it will be in Aussie. So this one's from one of our This is based on a promo from one of the shows we really like called Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So there's a guy that he has like an Aussie accent too. So he pretends that one of the characters in the show is from a place called Space Australia. So we wanted to give a promo based on what he says about the real Australia as comparing to his home called Space Australia. So here we go. Good day, mates. How's it going? We have no worries in Spice Australia, but your Brisbane's been hit by floods. Donate to the Queensland government today. Cheers, mates. Every donation counts. So, yep, there's our promo, and let's get to it. Here is Napoleon Dynamite. So, on the first scene, Napoleon and Pedro, actually, Napoleon, I remember the first scene of the movie. So he gets onto the bus, and it's like with a bunch of elementary school kids, and he goes to the back of the bus. So one of the kids sitting next to him turns around, stares at him, and he says, "What are you gonna do today, Napoleon?" And Napoleon's like, "Whatever I feel like I want to do." Gosh. So of course he gets an action figure, throws it out, and he drags it and stuff. So it's kind of funny that way. Anyway, my other favorite scene is when Don taunts Napoleon because Napoleon says he went to Alaska hunting wolverine. So he goes so Don tells Napoleon, "Hey Napoleon, what did you do last summer again?" Napoleon, "I told you I spent it with my uncle in Alaska hunting wolverines." "Did you shoot any?" "Yes, like 50 of them. They kept trying to attack my cousins. What the heck would you do in a situation like that?" "What kind of gun did you use?" "A freaking 12 gauge. What do you think?" Yeah, you see, you got a good laugh from Austin. So this is the other scene. I'm gonna try to make sure I get to Austin. So this is my other favorite scene. This is like a deleted scene. So Don taunts Napoleon that he's in the Happy Hands Club. So Don's like, "Hey Napoleon, I hear it in a club for girls." "Shut up, I am not." "Yeah? Why are you in the Happy Hands Club then?" And Napoleon, "Because they didn't have a freaking choice. All the other sweet clubs were filled up. Gosh." And of course, there's another character I can impersonate, and his name is Rex. So it's like for Rex Kwon Do. So Napoleon and Kip. So Kip asks Napoleon if he could pull him into town. So he's on roller skates, carrying the rope, and Napoleon's doing all the work, riding his bike over to Rex Kwon Do. So then, now you hear this familiar voice. "I'm Rex, and if you study with my 8-week program, you will learn the system that I developed. 8 weeks fighting in the octagon. It's called Rex Kwon Do. Okay, I need a volunteer." Alright, you do. Come up. And that's Kip, by the way. Here you go. Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay, grab my arm. The other arm. My other arm. Okay, I'm just gonna break the wrist, walk away. Break the wrist, walk away.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to kick me. Do it again. Do it again.
Shut. Hey, dude.
Okay, that'll do. Have a seat. Now, in addition to what you just saw, here's an addition to what you will do at Rex Kwon Do. At Rex Kwon Do, we will use a buddy system. No more flying solo. You need to have someone watching your back Sorry. Blackout. Sorry, blackout. You need to have someone watching your back at all times. Second, my class will show respect. Do you think I got where I was because I dressed like Peter Pan here? And secondly, my class will show respect. Do you think I go home? Do you think I got where I was because I go home to startle it every night? And now, for $300, you can start. You can sign up for my 8-week program. And then Kip walks away saying, well, that place was a ripoff. Okay, so the funniest part is when Napoleon starts meeting Pedro. So let's see. So he asks. So Napoleon was asked by his principal to lead Pedro to his locker. So this is what Napoleon says when he first talks to Pedro. Yeah, there's pretty much a buttload of gangs in this school. One gang keeps trying to get me to join his gang because I was pretty good with the bow staff. Do you ride the bus to work? Do you ride the bus to school?
No, I ride my bike.
Where's your bike?
It's a sledgehammer.
Dang, you got shocks, pegs, lucky. Have you taken off any sweet jumps? So Pedro's riding his bike. He's riding his bike. Jumps a 3-foot ramp. Okay. You got 3 feet of air that time. Can I have a try? So this is me trying to ride a bike, so just use your imagination. So I hit the plank of the ramp, but it falls flat. So So another funny scene is when Napoleon. So Pedro wants to ask Summer out for a date and stuff, you know. So Summer Wheatley on a date to actually prom or something like that. But so Napoleon and Pedro, they ask. So Napoleon says to Pedro, "Have you asked anyone out yet?"
No, but I probably will after school.
Who are you gonna ask?
That girl over there.
So just pretend that Sammy is Summer Wheatley. Summer Wheatley? How the heck are you gonna ask her out?
Visit a cake or something.
Yeah, my old girlfriend from Oklahoma was gonna fly by to come to dance with me. She couldn't come right now because she's doing some modeling.
Is she hot?
See for yourself.
Wow, I like her bangs.
Me too. Me too. So that's another scene. One of my funnier scenes is when Kip tries to display Tupperware to, you know, like a local buyer who's like Hispanic or something like that. So Kip drives in his van, he backs out, and he's trying to display how tough the plastic Tupperware is in front of a van. So he pulls the van backwards, and then when he backs up on the Tupperware, he brakes, and Kip says, "Dang it!" Oh, that was good. So anyway, another one. So another scene is when Pedro was coming home, was wearing a hoodie, and Napoleon was asking why you was sweating, you know. So he asked, "Why are you sweating?"
Well, I felt really hot. I felt really hot today, and I decided to go home and drink some cold water. But then I realized, of course, but then when I was sitting in the bathtub, I realized that it was my hair that was making my head so hot. So I went into the bathroom and I shaved it all off. I don't want anyone to see me.
That's too bad. And most importantly, we wanted to do one final scene for you guys. This is when Pedro does his famous, well, he does his infamous speech going campaigning against Summer Wheatley. And then, so what happened was, so Pedro didn't know what to say because they didn't know they were going to make a speech. They needed to give a speech. That Pedro needed to give the speech. So Napoleon tells him, "Pedro, just listen to your heart." That's what I do.
I just tell them that I have nothing to say.
So Pedro goes up to the podium and speaks to the audience. Sorry, another blackout.
Hello? I got nothing to say. Hello? I don't have much to say. But I'd like to bring some Holy Santos to guard the highway and to bring us good luck. Cernino something is a good one. My Aunt Goitia has seen her. And we have a great FFA schedule lined up, and I'd like to see more of that. If you vote for me, all your wildest dreams will come true. Thank you.
So, there you have it, Napoleon Dynamite. So, go have some shrimp and a bobbin, mate, and we will see you later.
Zoik.
Take care.
Zoik. Alright. Cheers, mates.
This is for Sammy's companion. Bye, mate.
Bye, mates.
That's right, that's what I meant. Bye, mates. Alright. Take care, audio.